Hey guys, welcome to Lena's Tarot. This video is for Libra for the month of November 2015 regarding their love. So guys, I just wanted to let my subscribers know that I have been late to posting my videos. I've been sick repetitively. I'm actually just getting better. Worst case scenario, I don't know why, but I have the worst immune system ever. I've gotten better. I've been getting sick after sick. I feel like it's not getting any better, but hopefully I will get better. The holidays are coming. I do want to say this is for the month of November, guys. So happy Thanksgiving for all my Libras. This video is regarding your love for the month of November. Overall, majority of the cards are involving swords. So I don't want to say it's the worst scenario, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of battles to be fought for her Libras for the month of November 2015. So first and foremost, Libra, I do want to tell you guys this. I feel like some of you guys are dealing, the people that are in a relationship. So let's start off. Libras that are in a relationship as of right now or coming out of a relationship, because if you see this, some people, there's a choice that needs to be made between the Libras. I feel like this right here is the Libra sign. This right here is a choice between two people, which you have the Page of Wands here and then the Page of Swords. So I feel like some of you might be dealing with again the same sign as you, and then you also have the Page of Wands. But I'm getting far off. Most important thing I want you guys to take out of this reading is I feel like some of you guys are dealing with the person that you're dealing with, the Libras that are in a relationship. I feel like that person that you're dealing with it's self-interest to them. They're not worried about your feelings. They don't care about your feelings. If anything, I feel like some of you Libras that are dealing with the person that you're with, they're not, you give more than what they give to you. I feel like very selfishness. I feel like some of the people that you're dealing with, they're selfish. They're not worried about you. If anything, they're worried about themselves. My advice to the Libras for the month of November, the ones that are in a relationship, you need to let go of that, because I feel like that person that you're dealing with, they're losing sight of what's right. Sacrifice integrity. I feel like you know that the person is wrong for you, but at the same time, you're still there just lingering on. Maybe because you have some type of past memories with that person, or you've been with that person for a long time, but they don't treat you right. My suggestion for you is to defend your interest. Don't defend your interest. Defend yourself, because I feel like that person you're dealing with, you're in a hostile environment. It's like you're fighting a war against that person. I feel like people are set against each other. I feel like instead of you guys being a union, you guys are more of competition, like just fighting, like who's gonna be right, who's gonna be wrong. It's a constant battle with the person that you're dealing with. I feel like what it's trying to tell you is that you need to focus on your own needs, because you're fighting a battle that you're never gonna win. I even feel like the person that you're dealing with, they don't care what they have to do to get to where they need to go, but they'll hurt you. Just be aware that if you're hurt others in the process, your victory will not feel complete. So again, if it's you that is being hurt, or somebody's trying to hurt you, or the person you're dealing with is hurting you, know that that's not a healthy relationship for you. If you're the person that is that's selfish for the month of November, selfish in the relationship, always constantly picking fights, not really there with the person because you want to be there. I kind of feel like you just feel like you're stuck there. You don't really have an option. Don't do that. Just remember that all your actions have consequences. Overall, the Five of Swords also represents hostility. I feel like It signifies dishonors that are fairly open, cheats, lies, tricks. Um, Overall, someone you're gonna be defeated by someone. I feel like that person that you're dealing with is defeating you. They lie to you. They cheat on you. There's things that you don't know. They put tricks on you. I feel like there's things that are gonna be unsaid. You're gonna have to find out. You're gonna have to really put yourself first and let that person go. Overall, I wouldn't even deal with anybody like that. If you have to be in a constant war with the person that you're with or you're in love with, that's what kind of relationship is that? That's really not a relationship at all. At that, that's the most thing. That's something I want to get across to you, Libras, for the month of November 2015. Six of Cups. Now, normally the Six of Cups, that's a great card. I don't see anything bad with the Six of Cups. Overall, I feel like there's an innocence that's there. Maybe you might have um, some type of that person that you're dealing with, like I was saying. You have maybe past experiences with them. Maybe in the past, some of you Libras were defeated. You guys were defeated. There was lies. There was slander. And you keep those memories. But what I want to let you guys know is that experience goodwill. You might even receive a gift of some kind. I feel like you guys are gonna feel like blessed, being well intentioned. I feel like overall you have to surround yourself with goodness, be having a clear conscience, being acquitted, appreciating simple joy. I see yourself, once you let go of that negative, you need to just reestablish yourself. The most important thing, act like a young person. Feel free. I feel like all that tension and unnecessary negativity, you need to let it go, because overall, you need to take care of yourself. Like I said it before, the Five of Swords is not exactly the best card, but it is suggesting you to take care of yourself and worry about yourself, because at the end of the day, you're wasting time with someone that's not with you. It's not a union. It's not a love union. I feel like that person is against you more than it is with you. Um, Indulge in play, enjoy youthful activities. So that also signifies like having a baby, a birth of something. So it could be some of you Libras for the month of November might be having a baby or some sort. I feel like um it's gonna bring some type of innocence back to you. I feel like it's gonna rejuvenate you, just make you feel beautiful, like the most beautiful thing you've ever had. Most importantly, indulge in your emotions. I feel like some of you Libras are very distant as far as like their feelings is concerned. King of Wands. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. That also could signify what the message is to the current. So as far as that goes, is like being said, it's suggesting for you to carry a certain situation as so. So it's not necessarily anything bad, so you don't have to take it as that persisting. I feel like the actions that you need to be reliable, more supporting, more steady. Um, this can be a girl or a guy as well. The King of Wands can signify a man or a woman. This person that's in your life that some of you are dealing with, it's an energy. I see this energy, and at this moment, this energy is an important energy in your life or around you. Or this can also signify Libras. It's not your element as far as the King of Wands, but it could signify what your energy needs to be like for the month of November. This person is successful at whatever he sets his mind to. Whatever the task, he handles it completely. I feel like keep in mind he's always dependable and responsible. Others rely on him completely because he never fails them. He is generous of his time. He's very generous of his time, his resources because he knows by giving more, he will receive more. That's how I see that person. He encourages others in their accomplishments and leads them, lends his support whenever it is needed. He has a steady and even temperament that adds an element of stability to any situation. When he sets a goal for himself, he pursues it with firm resolve until he is successful. So that is something that is a message, very important message that I want to get across for the Libras for the month of November 2015. Be firm. I feel like when you get out of that mess with that person you're dealing with, most importantly, you need to have that type of attitude, supporting, reliable, um, just have that overall attitude. Not only that, you guys might, some of the Libras might also have somebody in their life that is like that. Some of you Libras might be dealing with somebody that has that opportunity to, most importantly, help you in the time of need. Excuse me, guys. I am actually fixing the camera. But yes, always try to have that type of attitude. That is an energy that I see for you guys for the month of November 2015. Again, I know I keep saying that. Sorry, guys. Page of Swords. Normally, this can signify a person that's old in mind, young at heart. This person is, this can be some of the Libras for the month of November, because again, that is your element. The Page of Swords is your element. Your element is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you guys can be dealing with, now right here, if you look across, we have the Page of Swords, the Lovers, and then the Page of Wands. Some of you Libras for the month of November might have to make a decision between two people. I feel like this person right here, this can be signify you. Adventurous, loving. There might be some obstacles as far as like the dealing with two people. Some of you guys might be dealing with more than one person, but at the same time, I feel like the Page of Wand also signifies obstacles, struggles. Maybe you might struggle with making the decision of between two people. One of the persons you might be dealing with might be adventurous, might be seeking, to have a good time. One of them is not really, I don't feel like one of the suitors that you're involved with, one of them is not looking for anything serious. I feel like you're looking for something more serious, and they're looking for something serious. They don't want anything at the moment. You are kind of like torn between the two. There has to be a decision made, so that you can move forward about what you want to do in life, because what do you want to do with them, to be exact. The Page of Swords, for me, he's kind of like a messenger. He's challenges. Yeah, it's, I feel like that's an opportunity as well to grow, and it may not be your favorite thing, but at the same time, I see you guys also saying like, thanks but no thanks. But just embrace the difficult situations. I think of them as like a trial and error. It's a test. You will, once you overcome it, you'll become stronger, and you're encouraged to be honest and reason with that person. I feel like the most important thing too, when you're gonna make that decision, be honest with the person. Don't play with anybody's feelings, because I feel like some of the Libras as well. Some of the Libras can be honest and loving, and then you got the other half that's like every person they see they want. So try to have that outlook. Try to be reasonable. Again, like like I said in the beginning, swords are challenges. They're obstacles. At the same time, nothing easy is worth keeping. Yeah, that's something I want to tell you guys. Nothing easy is worth keeping. That's exactly what I want to say. So, most importantly, be honest, be good, guys. A Lovers, like I said, that's a decision needs to be made for the most part. Um, I feel like some of you Libras for the month of November are seeking a union, are seeking something more meaningful. I feel like if you're seeking something more meaningful, you need to open up, have a like adventure mind, act like it's been your first time. Don't think about the past. Don't think about people hurting you. If you want to find new love, you have to treat it like it's a baby, like it's a brand new thing. Um, Figure out where you stand. Stay true to yourself. Um, go by your own standards. Make up your own mind. I feel like as far as personal beliefs go, you need to make up your mind, make yourself happy. I feel like another thing too, there might be some of you Libras dealing with temptation. I feel like some of you guys might struggle with choosing between right and wrong. Make a moral choice. Find out what you care about. I mean, if you're dealing with two people and you're dealing with temptation and you're not sure if you should be with the person or be with that other person, or you're tempted to be with both of them, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. If you're with a person and you're tempted with another person, then clearly the person that you're with is not the person you need to be with. Because when there's a real union and there's real love, there's nobody that's gonna come your way that's gonna make you second guess that. Um, at the same time, I feel like some of you guys can have a powerful union. You can have a powerful union, but you really deeply need to be in love. And if you are looking for love, you need to just let go of that negativity. Because the last three cards in the end, they're all swords. You got the six of swords, the ace of swords, and the nine of swords. So overall, those cards are not good. For the six of swords, first one on the last row, that signifies. Give me a second. That signifies recovering. Some of you Libras are going to be recovering from the month of November. I feel like some of you guys are feeling like the blues. Like, you're very sad. I don't want to be so frank, but I feel like you guys are coming out. Anything that you're going through, you're coming out. You're going to come out on top. So just remember that. Even though you're sad, or I feel like some of you guys are even depressed, or you guys have a lot of regrets. Maybe you did something that you weren't supposed to do, and it happened the way it happened, but you're dealing with some type of effects of trauma. You're getting over a tough time, picking up the pieces and moving forward. I feel like the beginning, you're gonna finally get your health back, even though you're having experiencing like low sadness levels of sadness. Just keep your head above water. Work to get through the day. I feel like some of you guys are even depressed, like I said before. um I feel like some of you guys might even feel like you're gonna function, but there's not much more. I feel like some of you guys are just moving forward because you have to move forward, not because you want to move forward. But I do want to tell you guys this: moving forward is gonna do you good, even though you might be feeling sad, desperate, whatever it is. You're on the way. You're on the road back to recovery. I feel like you guys are gonna recover. You're gonna move forward. You're gonna see the light as soon as possible. That's the most important thing. Some of you guys might even be traveling. I feel like this could mean all kinds of traveling. This could mean an actual change of scene or relocation or a trip. But it can also mean like a journey, a place on the inner planes as we move from one frame of mind to another. So that not only means that you might be moving as far as like going on a trip and stuff like that, but that can be involved as far as your feelings go. You might be moving from a bad state of mind to a better state of mind, to be more exact. Ace of Swords, that signifies it's a victory of some kind. You'll have a victory of some kind, an offer, a gift, or an opportunity. you might encounter an event pretty soon. Most of the time, the Ace of Swords is a season that will signify like winter time. So maybe during the winter time, you might come with some challenges, but overall, you'll get a gift or some kind. I feel like some of you guys are gonna get um, a gift or something. Um, Making now another thing I want to say, the card next to it is a Knight of Swords. So of course swords are challenges. I feel like there might be an opportunity, a challenge or something during the winter time that might leave you in despair. I feel like it might cause you sadness. Like it might leave you feeling like doubting yourself, making yourself sick over troubles. I feel like um in the wintertime you might have some type of challenge that is gonna appear, and it's gonna make you feel like you might even lose sleep at night, anxieties, depression. I feel like some of you guys are gonna feeling guilty, worried about things. That situation is gonna leave you worried. I also see some type of message in these cards. You might get some message of some kind. Someone might deliver a message to you or tell you something about a loved one or someone you were dealing with in the past. I feel like some of you guys at the end of the month, I see grieving. For the most part, the stress that you're feeling and the grieving, you could bring that upon yourself because you have guilt about things, or things didn't go out the way you wanted to go out overall. So Libras, um, to sum up this reading, I feel like some of you Libras have a choice to be made. Have a choice to be made and are dealing with more than two people. That choice that you're going to make sure you make that choice on a right. Think about the pros and cons before you make that decision. Those of you who are single are recovering from some type of breakup or a heartache or something. You guys are recovering. Although you may not feel like you're gonna come out on it, you are gonna come out on top. That challenge that I see for you guys during the winter time, that's gonna leave you kind of in limbo. Um, don't pay too much mind to it. You might be a little bit in limbo, but at the same time, when one door closes, another door opens. For the most part, I feel like um, Libras, those of you Libras that are dealing with people that are not there for the right reasons, let them go. That you don't want anybody using you, and I feel like for the most important thing is some of the people that you Libras are dealing with, they're only there for benefiting them. They're only thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about you. You guys have been focusing too much on making your partner happy rather than making you happy. It also signifies like you finding that innocence again, opening up and finding love again. Once you let go of that, you'll leave yourself way to find that innocence back, to find a new love, or at least give yourself a chance, for the most part. Thanks guys. This is Libra for the month of November 2015. My name is Lena, and I also do private readings. Feel free to email me at lenas.tarot@gmail.com, guys. Thank you, and bye-bye.